the climate investment, 2023 investment climate, and just in a nutshell, talking about how so Kenya is, American companies continue to show strong interest to establish or expand their business presence in engagement in Kenya. Sectors offering the most opportunities for investors include agro-processing, financial services, energy, and extractives, transportation, infrastructure, retail, restaurants, technology, healthcare, and mobile banking. This is, from the U.S. really,
yes, yes.
Praising, Kenya's investment climate in a nutshell, even talking about largely how the whole Kenya Kwanza government. What should we be expecting? Because the president himself has, has had close ties really with the U.S. Visibly as we have seen. What should we be expecting even from the U.S. and what is in return even for us as Kenya when it comes to the whole special economic zones? What are they going to be tapping into?
So Kenya's value proposition for SEZ is unique. I've said we have access to 1.3 billion population across the continent. So an American company or European company that may want to sell in Africa can have Kenya as a manufacturing base. And manufacturing in Kenya has an additional advantage. Mm-hmm. As you're aware, today our energy sector is 93% renewable, meaning that we're a candidate for green manufacturing. And as you know, globally, the funding for green manufacturing is really good, especially in the last 1 or 2 years. The President has championed the Africa Summit and has participated in a number of climate. So we have our climate, our energy is not only competitive, as you are aware, but it's also green. So, and globally, people are going towards green. We are now talking about green hydrogen. We have a lot of interest in Naivasha because of its nearness to Olkaria for green hydrogen. So plenty of opportunity. In terms of region, East Africa is geostrategically located.
All right.
When we wake up in the morning, it's around afternoon or 2 p.m. in Japan. Mm-hmm. So you've got around 3 to 4, 5 hours to interact with the Japanese. Mm-hmm. When it's around 2 p.m. in Kenya, it's around 7 a.m. in the USA. So you've got another 3 to 4, 5 hours of interaction. Mm-hmm. That's why last year, we licensed a company called Terrific, Two Rivers Innovation and Financial Center, because BPOs, financial services, are an area that most Western companies are now outsourcing to other parts of the world. Today, Philippines is very successful. Mm-hmm. A company in the Philippines can employ up to 10,000 people. Here in Kenya, we want to use that geostrategic location to be able to serve both markets. Mm-hmm. And number two, a good example of what I'm saying is we last year in September licensed a company called CCI Kenya, right, in Tatu City. Within 2-3 months, they had employed 800 people. They are on course to do 5,000 by May. And what is unique about them is that the average age of those who are employed is 23 years old. Mm-hmm. Terrific is going to roll out some good program. You'll watch this space in the next 3 months. Right. You'll see a lot.
What, if I can add, if I may add to that, what we are expecting from foreign investment is build-up of our forex reserve. Right. We are expecting a knowledge, know-how transfer. We are expecting technology.